So we have been talking about the fact that rates have been going up and going up quickly. And we've been talking about the fact that rates 4 or 5 years from now are going to be considerably higher than what they are. We've also been talking about the fact that rates don't go straight up, that we're going to get a window of opportunity to refinance our properties and maybe take a little cash out. We've been talking about that. Well, with the turmoil in the stock market, that forecast is no longer a forecast. It is now a fact. And interest rates have tumbled. The 10-year is down around 2.5, 2.6. And long-term mortgage money is falling. And it's now down into the 4s and might be into the low 4s. And I think FHA, which is, most of us aren't using FHA at our age, but FHA is in the 3s. So we have talked about the fact that you're going to have an opportunity to refinance any properties. This is it. You're in your window of opportunity. I told you 4, 5, or 6 months ago that you need to talk to your lender. Now you need to talk to them and start making plans because you are in it. And I'm going to tell you, I want you to be very careful with how much money you take out of any of your properties. Make sure that you have maybe 60%, no more than 70% loan to value. And I want to make sure that you have cash flow. And let's discount that cash flow just in case things get to be epic, which there's always that possibility. Now, I'm not saying that things are going to get really, really bad, but if they do, I want you prepared for it. Rather be prepared than not. So make sure that you leave yourself a margin of error when you're refinancing your properties. And I want you to think about doing a reverse mortgage. Reverse mortgages, are re-amortized, and of course you're not making any payments. The investor wants a premium. That premium is up around just shy of 7%. That's going to come down. And of course, as it comes down, you'll get more money. And it just becomes advantageous. So you need to start talking to your lender again on that because you're going to have your opportunity is going to be staring you at the face. Now, if you want some clarity on this, I don't do mortgages. I don't get paid doing mortgages, but I do them all the time just because it's the nature of my business. If you'd like to call me, I'm more than happy to help you. You can even email me and we can brainstorm. My email is always at the bottom of these videos, so that you're welcome to talk to me about that. And of course, it's confidential. The other thing I'd like you to do is make sure that you take some cash and make sure that you have $50,000, $100,000, $300,000, $1 million, depending on who you are. But I want you to get some opportunity cash put aside. Now, if you need to take a HELOC or a second mortgage, or you want to tap into some of your properties, do it now. Because when things get bad, the banks won't want to lend. So do it now, and whenever you do not spend that money. This is money for investment. Now, I realize if you take the money now, you're going to be paying interest on it, and it may just be sitting in a bank account. So you might pay 5% of the money and only receive 2%. Okay, there's a 3% delta. This is opportunity money that you're going to want later on. So the more you have, the better off you have. But keep in mind, this is sacred money. So it's not to be spent, and you're not to put any assets at risk. This is your window of opportunity that we've been talking about. It is right now. So I want you to take advantage of it. You're welcome to call me. We are exceptionally good at what we do. I mean, we are really very, very good at what we do. And I'll help you in any way we possibly can. My best to you. Bye-bye now.